Hi everyone! In this video I will show you how to flush a water heater. I have a 50-litre Bosch water heater, and recently the hot water pressure has dropped significantly. The faucet is barely running. It needs to be thoroughly disassembled and completely cleaned. First, you need to carefully disconnect the power supply from the boiler. I unplugged the socket and now need to remove this protective cover. Using a Phillips screwdriver, carefully and gently unscrew the mounting bolts from the bottom of the socket. Make sure to keep the screws in a safe place to avoid losing them. First of all, securely connect the grounding from the casing and the water heater properly. Now you need to connect the control light contacts as well as the power contacts from the thermostat unit . After that, remove the thermostat from the housing by pulling it down. Here is the contact group, which can be easily removed. After that, unscrew the check valve and the cold water supply hose. After this, prepare a hose to make it easier to drain the water from the boiler. Now take the hose and immediately attach it to the cold water supply hose, and after that unscrew the hot water coupling. And the water starts to flow into the sewer. After that, use a 13 mm socket to unscrew the mounting bolts of the heating element. And after that, we start removing the heater. Place a bucket underneath to catch any remaining water, so it doesn't spill on the floor. After removing the heater, it is visible that only a small piece of the magnesium anode remains. It has already completely and utterly depleted, and the heater itself has severely bent, making it impossible to remove from the tank without bending. I won't bend it to avoid breaking it. Instead, I'll clean it using a mini washer, a high pressure washer. Everything is assembled. Now the water is clean and we can reassemble everything in order. Next, we will replace the magnesium anode. The old one, as you can see, is no longer usable, but this new one will last a very long time. First, we need to unscrew this remnant of the previous magnesium anode. It unscrews quite easily and looks like a small piece.
And carefully screw the new magnesium anode into its designated place. Now that everything is thoroughly clean and spotless, we can proceed to reassemble the components in the exact reverse order of disassembly.
and connect all the pipelines, sealing them with adhesive.
And after that, we check the tightness of the hydraulic system without connecting the electricity. The water starts. Simply open the hot water tap gently and slowly to let the air out, and wait for the boiler to fill up. As long as the taps are not leaking, everything is fine here. We wait until there is a good water flow. Now the air is starting to come out of the tank. The water is displacing the air. There are no leaks at the connection so far. Look, water is running from the hot water tap, so the boiler is just filled with water. Now we connect the electricity. And we carefully install the thermostat securely in its place. Push it all the way in to ensure proper contact. Now everything is in place and we can check the boiler's operation, plug it into the socket. The light bulb turned on, the coil started heating. Now we just need to monitor the temperature in the heating element until the thermostat turns off.